In fact, several politicians also jumped into the fray earlier to try and give their 2 cents on what really happened and the connection between Sushant's family and Sushant. But here, our India Today exclusive report shows very clearly the messages accessed from the WhatsApp conversation between Sushant's father and Rhea Chakravarti shows that Sushant's family desperately tried to reach out to Sushant last year itself. Via Rhea Chakravarti, they did not get the right response. In fact, it's not just the CBI Enforcement Directorate grilling several money angles which Sushant's family has now leveled against Rhea Chakravarti of cheating, theft, money laundering. She was grilled by the Enforcement Directorate for close to 10 hours over money laundering case filed by the family. And on Monday, along with Rhea, her brother, her father were also part of this marathon grilling session by the probe agency for the second time. As per the ED insiders, late actor Sushant Singh Rajput's girlfriend can once again be questioned tomorrow. The probe agency also downloaded all the data from Rhea's mobile phone for investigation. During the questioning, Rhea was quizzed over her sudden rise in assets and investments, which is much higher than that of her net worth. However, Enforcement Directorate sources say that so far, they have no evidence against Rhea Chakravarti siphoning off 15 crore rupees from Sushant's account. But nonetheless, a lot of talk about that she may not be cooperating with the questioning. Now, we're looking at the ED, CBI leaving no stone unturned to get all that information needed. Munish joining us for more details on that, on the ED probe. Pankaj Upadhyay also joining us from Mumbai for more information on that. Munish, we're going to come back to you. ED now heavily grilling Rhea Chakravarti and her family, her brother and her father. They're likely to be summoned again for the third time tomorrow. Take us through what really happened yesterday. We heard that she was grilled for close to 10 hours. Was she cooperative?
Yeah, well, yesterday questioning was specifically focused around the investments which Rhea and Sushant have made, and also about the income tax return, where her gross income is around 18 lakh rupees, but she has invested more than 34 lakh in shareholdings and several lakhs in fixed deposits. So ED wanted to know that when her gross income was around 18 lakh, then how she was able to invest so much of money in shareholding and fixed deposit, but there was no concrete explanation given by Rhea Chakravarti as per sources. Also, ED wanted to know that in the flat which she invested 25 lakh rupees, from where that money came from. There was no documentary evidence provided by Rhea Chakravarti. So at this point of time, when ED has started questioning Rhea Chakravarti about the investments, properties and companies she knows, she owns, where she is director, most of the time Rhea claims that it is all her money. She has got the money through entertainment business. But when ED wants to know the source of income, the documentary evidence that who from entertainment business gave that money, she has been unable to provide any satisfactory answer. And that is why ED believes at this point of time that she is not explaining the whole truth. And that is why she might be called again, she might be questioned again. And today is going to be very important because Supreme Court will be hearing the matter to decide the jurisdiction about Bihar police and Mumbai police, and also whether CBI should probe or not, because there is still a matter of territorial jurisdiction. CBI has filed an affidavit that they should also be made party in this case.
Right. Let's quickly cut across to Pankaj Upadhyay joining us for more from Mumbai. Pankaj, Rhea Chakravarti, her father and brother were at the ED office for close to 10 hours. What is the CBI now doing parallelly? They're trying to investigate into the matter by summoning a lot of people. A lot more of them are currently under the radar, the scanner. Their statements are going to be registered. Do take us through the people who are currently going to be pulled up for questioning.
See, as far as the Central Bureau of Investigation is concerned, the officials are tight-lipped at this point of time. But what we have learned is that the CBI officials have recorded the statements of the various family members of the late actor at various locations. More than that, at least at this point of time, the CBI officials are not willing to come on record. But interestingly, as far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned, what we are getting to know right now through the officials is that officials are not very satisfied with the answers that have been provided by Rhea Chakravarti. She has been grilled, her father has been questioned, the brother has been questioned. Now, specific questions were asked to her father as well. Now, it has come out that her father is a defense personnel, he is retired, that he was receiving a pension of over 1 lakh rupees. And specific questions were asked about his investment in the year 2011 as well. Second thing that we are noting is ED officials say that they have been seeing that small amounts were transferred from the late actor's account and her account to her brother Shauvik's account. So details have been asked about that as well. At the same time, late actor's creative manager was also questioned yesterday. So ED says this is just a preliminary inquiry at this point of time. Statements have been taken. They are corroborating the various statements. And since they are not satisfied, they feel there are more investments that have been made, of which the details of which the ED would want to know from Riya Chakraborty. They say to many questions, she's remained evasive. So we can expect that her family members, herself, she could be questioned yet again by the ED officials. But parallelly, as far as CBI is concerned, we understand that the statements of the family members of the late actor have been taken. But more than that, at least at this point of time, CBI officials are not willing to come on record.
Absolutely, Pankaj. Thank you very much. Monish Pandey also bringing us all those details, the minute updates on what's happening with regards to the ED probe, the CBI probing into the matter. India Today bringing you all the exclusive points on the case intensifying. Now, crucial hearing is currently going to be taken up in Supreme Court over Sushant Singh Rajput's death case. The apex court will decide today on who will investigate the matter. During the last hearing on April 5th, all parties, Maharashtra, Bihar Centre and Sushant's father, were asked to file a reply over the late actor's girlfriend Riya Chakraborty's plea seeking a transfer to the case from Patna to Mumbai. On August 8th, the Maharashtra government submitted its reply opposing the CBI probe in the cases, saying that Bihar government has no jurisdiction to ask for a probe by the central agency. It has even questioned the legitimacy of Bihar police's probe in this case. Meanwhile, Sushant Singh's father, KK Singh, in his affidavit stated that the investigation in the FIR has already been transferred to the CBI, and thus Riya Chakraborty's plea seeking transfer of probe to Mumbai stands infractuous. In fact, he also accused Riya of influencing witnesses in the case. Remember, Riya, in her fresh petition, stated that she has no objection to the CBI investigation if it's ordered by the Supreme Court, but the case must be moved to Mumbai.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.